I'd like to preface this video and say I had no intention of purchasing anything today, but I was running some errands, stopped off at Kohl's, and what do I see but a clearance sale? And before you know it, I ended up with this Victrola Eastwood 2. Now, before the turntable snobs start jumping all over me, this is not a bad little turntable, and it actually has received some good reviews. It does not use a ceramic or Chuo-Densi clone cartridge. It uses the Audio-Technica 3600 cartridge, the AT3600. And what did I pay for this thing? Brand new in the box, but $32. I like a good deal as much as anyone. That's why I thrift so much. But this thing was originally $99, knocked down to $65, and then 50% off of that. So I got the machine for $32. Now this pickup, I got a USB-A to USB-C cable so I could charge this. This is a press play Soundbliss2 active noise canceling pair of headphones. I got this at Marshall's for $19, and I have no claim whatsoever that this is going to be anything close to hi-fi. And let me start out by saying any device that you listen to using Bluetooth technology, take high fidelity and just toss it out the window, because you ain't getting it. What you're getting is a compressed sound source, and no matter how good your hearing is, you're hearing that compressed. So I showed in another video on my channel a pair of Sennheiser wireless headphones. Those do not use Bluetooth technology. They use what Sennheiser refers to as lossless RF technology. That truly is hi-fi. All you guys and gals listening to Bluetooth headphones and Bluetooth speakers and Bluetooth what have you, and no matter how great you think your equipment is, once you have Bluetooth in the sound chain, you're not experiencing hi-fi. You're experiencing compressed lo-fi. But I will not deny it is convenience, and the price was so enticing. These things were rated top headphones by Forbes magazine, I guess a few years ago. Active noise cancellation technology has fascinated me, even though the box says that the microphone uses automatic noise canceling, which I have no friggin' clue how that's going to work. But for $19, I said, okay, what the hell? I just bought this turntable that also uses Bluetooth. I'll give these headphones a try and charge them up. We'll open the box. You know how much I hate unboxing videos. I despise them, but we might do a little bit of an unboxing here, see what we got for such little money, and put it to the test. These headphones, and I'm not just saying this pair, but most headphones you find out there are marketing bullshit. They really are. I mean, look at this thing. Look at this graphic. You would think that this was something out of Q Branch. It's such overkill. but they're nice looking headphones. I won't deny that. They look well padded. They look very comfortable. And I don't know, I guess we're gonna unbox it, see what we got. These are not bad looking headphones at all if you go by purely aesthetics. Not crazy about the left and right graphics, a little chintzy looking, but what do you expect for 19 bucks out of China? We got a box with, I guess, a chaotic potpourri of accessories. Let's see what's in that box. So those Belkin cables that I bought were unnecessary. I wish these guys at Soundbliss would mark the box clearly. It said it came with a USB-C cable. It is a USB-A to USB-C cable, which is fine. But I wish I had known that was the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought that Belkin cable. Comes with a mini stereo plug. Yes, you can use these as wired headphones. And a mini instruction book, which is too small, of course. You know, guys, spend the extra penny and print a halfway decent manual. And we've got a little carrying case. I like that the product doesn't scream brands all over it. Probably makes it less of a theft target if you're out in the field. You know, nothing like seeing these Apple and Beats and Bose headphones with screaming the brand. There's no reason to do that other than status devices. So, yeah, I'm going to charge these things up. And then we'll move on to the Eastwood. I believe that Victrola as a brand is probably a cut above, let's say, a Crosley. You know, before everyone jumps in the comments section and says this stuff is all crap, these guys have actually stepped up their game. The Bluetooth functionality in the device is bi-directional, so you can either stream out a external Bluetooth source like an iPhone, or you can stream it into your iPhone, which is kind of cool. But it also has dedicated RCA outputs. So you've got a preamp and you've got a small speaker inside that front panel area. And what the hell? I mean, for 32 bucks, I'm gonna give this thing a try. Packaging is good. You've got this recycled cardboard, and then they were smart. They put this cloth area in front of the speaker on top, so minimizing the chance of damage. You've got the new Victrola logo. And I believe these guys used to be IT, which made a lot of Bluetooth and suitcase type record players, and rebranded themselves as Victrola after they bought the name. So kind of neat. Let's see what else we got. If you wanted to sum up life, I guess in part it is about compromises and about making some sacrifices. So first glance here at the Eastwood 2, you can see it's got that ubiquitous Crosley sized platter, which I won't even call it a platter. I mean, look at that thing. It's tiny. You've got this minimalist dial. I guess they're trying to go for a clean aesthetic. You've got the AT3600 with a stylus guard, some little instructions there. And I don't know, I guess you'd call that a metal tone arm. The El Cheapo 45 adapter. And you've got a, what I'm guessing is a switching power supply wall wart. And look at that, full-sized instructions, and a pouch of silica gel that is bigger than the wall wart. So, but nice looking unit, definitely nice looking. They, from a industrial design perspective, it's a good looking turntable. I don't like this kind of chintzy mini dust cover. It's kind of cheap looking, but it is what it is. Let's take a look at the back. Not a lot to see back here. You've got the RCA outputs. You've got a wired headphone output. And then the little plug where the power supply goes. Some Victrola labeling and branding. Made in China, of course. No, this is not my first rodeo, nor is this my first record player or turntable. So I gotta say, if it was your first machine, they mark everything clearly. They've got great directions. It's very straightforward. There's really not much to set up, but as stupid as it sounds, you got to take that stylus guard off of the end of the cartridge. So, and you see it right there. It is the Audio-Technica 3600. Don't underestimate that cartridge. Yeah, it's an El Cheapo magnetic cartridge, but it's a good one. And some people probably spend more for a replacement cartridge for a AT3600 than what I paid for this entire system. So let's give it a spin. The little voice chip in here is horrendous. I'll give you a little sample when you power it up.
Vinyl.
No kidding. Isn't that what I bought this machine to play?
Vinyl stream. Bluetooth.
Horrendous, but what can you do? Complete with Asian accent. So a couple of things about this machine, and it really does not sound that bad and actually sounds pretty good. It's got a nice warm sound, no doubt, from the 3600 cartridge. Do not, under any circumstances, play this thing with the lid open, because your LP is going to be scraping against the back of the lid, and that's a really poor design. You got to cue this thing up manually, and you can't do so and drop the needle properly with that lid open. So remember what I said earlier about life being about compromise and about choices? That was a poor choice that Victrola made. I'll tell you that right now. So just playing what is known as a Deutsche Grammophon tulip pressing, which was recorded completely with a tube mastering chain, not solid state. That could also help with the warm sound, I don't know. But you can hear wow and flutter, there's no question about it. Maybe that will improve as this thing keeps spinning, but it does not sound that bad, and it actually sounds pretty darn good. So there you have it. Don't pay full price for this thing. See if you can get a bargain on it like what I did, brand new in the box on clearance for 32 bucks. Depends what your local Kohl's might sell, or any of those other discount stores like TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Burlington Coat Factory. Try all of those. There's no reason to pay full price for one of these things. Certainly not online, on Amazon. You're gonna pay full price for it. And at 99 bucks, I'd be disappointed. At 32 bucks, not a bad deal. Take care for now. I knew you were gonna ask me about these. Someone certainly would have pounced on the comments within seconds of posting this video. But I did manage to charge up these Soundbliss2 wireless headphones. They sound good. They really do. For 19 bucks, pretty hard to go wrong. But $19 headphones are $19 headphones. And Bluetooth technology, well, do what I do and don't be a fool and spend hundreds of dollars for headphones that use Bluetooth. They are compressed. They do sound, this particular model sounds a little boxy, but the automatic noise canceling or active noise canceling works extremely well. The headphones themselves, they do sound good, but they're still Bluetooth headphones, and I am going to stand by that. It is not high fidelity technology. So pairing was a breeze, and the ANC works extremely well. So don't overspend. Don't necessarily buy El Cheapo like I did, but I'm really happy for 19 bucks. And I'm pretty happy with the Eastwood 2 turntable as well. Again, proof you don't have to spend a lot of money on this stuff. Have fun.